Okay, so today we're going to make a Scratch rocket asteroid style game. So a few things are really important. This we'll be using the XY coordinate system to make it work, and understanding that will be really important for this game. We're going to be using clones, which are really interesting and really great way of having multiple copies of one sprite. We will also be using random numbers. These are the three big things for this game. So let's get started making it. Now, as you can see, we start a new Scratch program. We do not need the cat, so we're going to get rid of it. And there is a rocket ship within Scratch that we can utilize. That said, if you have a good rocket ship, you can always do your own. If you can draw it. My skills are not that good. So we're going to delete this Scratch by pressing the small Scratch sprite. The cat is called Scratch, by the way, by pressing the small cross here above it, and then we're going to search for it. So we're going to choose a sprite. If we do a search, rocket, and there we go, we have our rocket ship. We also should give our program a name, Asteroid Rocket Game, and save it. Always save it. It's always a good idea to save it when you get a chance, when you make any big changes. Saving just gives you peace of mind. It's not as needed with a lot of programs nowadays with the cloud save, but for people that have had to lose work because they didn't save for an hour or so, it still gives peace of mind. So now we have our rocket ship. We are going to create our asteroid. Now, you can make your asteroid any colors, any designs you want. I'm going to choose an orangey style asteroid, and I'm just going to make it fairly simple. I'm going to use a circle without an outline. So this icon here indicates nothing. So if there's no background or no outline. So make no outline. I'm going to draw a couple more just to give it a weird blobby shape. There we go. And that can be an asteroid. What I really recommend here is now painting a few different shapes, a few different asteroids for you to use. This way we can have a variety of asteroids so they don't look all the same. Granted, there'll be a small repetition, and this is something you see in a lot of video games where one sprite is repeated, especially when there are multiple uses of it. I usually see it a lot in with character faces in games, but yeah, you can see it in any game. They generally use the same sprites, but if you use a few different costumes, that helps get rid of this problem. Okay, now as you can see, my asteroids aren't that impressive, but you can spend a bit more time on them to get a bit more detail into your asteroids. So we have our asteroids, we have our rocket. Our next step is to start our moving. So what we're going to do with this game, it's something that a lot of games have where the character stays in the middle and the world moves around them. Physics, this is real life. The difference between if you move or if other things move is all upon a point of reference. And as we want to keep the biggest field of view, the point of reference is going to always be the rocket ship in this game. So that rocket ship, while it'll make it look like it's moving, it's going to stay in the middle of the screen and the asteroid's going to move around it. We're going to do that in our next video. Start doing that in the next video. It's going to take a little bit to do that.